Business owners and community groups have come together to provide a stronger voice for Northern Rivers locals. The Lismore Alliance aims to have a bigger influence on how decisions are made on the region's future.
From businesses to not-for-profit groups, the Lismore Alliance aims to act as a common voice for the region.
At the moment we've got 12 registered members, but there's significant businesses from the region. There's the Norcos, there's Summerland Bank, there's Casino Food Co-op, we've got Clarence Property Group.
Formalised after the 2022 flood disaster, the group wants to have a bigger say in local, state and federal government decisions made on some of the region's biggest issues.
You had Ridley Bell and the Winsome joining up with the Catholic Diocese and a local builder, and they were putting more people, and Resilient Lismore, and they were putting more people back into accommodation and quickly than maybe other avenues.
Lismore Council attending the group's first meeting. Flood mitigation and insurance were top of the agenda.
We've been waiting for the CSIRO report. We're very keen to work with the authorities, CSIRO, state and federal, and RA. Because everyone's going to have a role to play.
Passionate for his community, Joel Jensen says more support is also needed for the region's housing sector.
Pretty passionate about trying to get Lismore cranking again and try and get some housing, affordable housing. Hopefully try and reuse some of the houses that get knocked down.
The group's goal to improve the future planning and growth of Lismore.
But it's a very important part of the region, and I think we thrive and grow. Our business in Casino, it'll thrive and grow.
Alexandra Rees, NBN News.
As winter approaches, North Coast residents are being encouraged to book in their flu shots early. Cases typically peak between June and September, but there have already been more than 700 reported cases of the flu in northern New South Wales. According to Healthy North Coast, last year's flu season was the worst in Australia since 2019, with more than 349,000 influenza cases reported between January and October.
Local researchers are on a mission to develop a new variety of rice that's resistant to volatile weather patterns. The variety of black rice is now being developed with growers, with hopes it could one day be grown widely in the region.
Black rice is known for its health benefits, but currently isn't commercially grown in Australia. Now, Northern Rivers researchers are on a mission to create a strain capable of surviving in our country's climate.
Starting to get closer and closer to end result of supplying Australia's own grown black rice.
A field day was held in Gundarimba today to update local growers on a Southern Cross University and Natural Rice Co collaboration that aims to create a strain perfect for local growing conditions.
We started off with about 400 varieties of evaluation, and you just got to go through the evaluation program until you find the right variety combination.
The project has been running for 3 years, aiming to breed a seed that has resistance to blast fungus, a disease that kills the plant.
Causes very big problems and very big losses for the farmers here.
And while rice generally thrives in wet conditions, the new climate-smart varieties are engineered to be more resilient.
In this region we have plenty of rainfall, but still can have drier periods, so that's why our angle is drought tolerance.
Researchers say about 5% of Australia's rice is grown here in the Northern Rivers, but the new variety could encourage more landholders to take up growing the grain.
It gives them confidence that there's going to be new products that might be more profitable in the pipeline.
And while the project is well underway, a final product could be still several years in the making. Monica Adair, NBN News.
Byron Shire Council's cane toad busting program is being praised for removing more than 6,000 toads and tadpoles from the region, also helping control more than 200,000 cane toads across Australia this season. 133 community members were involved. The invasive species can negatively affect agricultural and ecosystems by impacting wildlife, domestic pets and insects.
The community is encouraged to attend the Emergency Expo at Jack Evans Boat Harbour on May 31. The expo will showcase live demonstrations from police, fire and rescue, SES and more. It'll also offer the chance to meet the heroes in uniform and learn how services work together to prepare, respond and recover from disasters. Those interested can register their attendance online.
New data shows house prices continue to rise in the Richmond Tweed region. According to PropTrack, prices rose 1.4% over the last quarter and 5.8% over the last year.
Particularly around that Byron area, we saw a huge slump in demand during the pandemic years And even though we haven't really seen that same level of price growth that we were seeing back then, the fact that we're seeing home prices hit new record highs really speaks to the volume of demand.
Housing experts believe an interest rate cut in February contributed to the rise. The median house price for a local dwelling is now just under $900,000. Right across the region, starting to feel a little bit cooler, all thanks to the consistent southerly. Generally fine, the showers are going to return, and these low 20-degree days are going to become a regular feature.